Welcome to Kaumudy Global. For the first time, satellite photography has revealed that two MQ-9B drones leased by the Indian Navy from US defense contractor General Atomics, Damien Simon, the Intel lab discovered the drones at INS Rajali, an Indian naval air station near Arakonam in the Ranipet region of Tamil Nadu. The drones were leased at a time when tensions between India and China in eastern Ladakh were at their highest, and they arrived at INS Rajali in November 2020. Vice Admiral M.S. Pawar, who was the Deputy Chief of the Naval Staff at the time India leased the drone, stated in a recent interview that the Navy was able to complete the leasing process in 37 days. The lease of the two non-weaponized drones came in the midst of India's plans to procure up to 30 weaponized versions of the Sea Guardian drones from the US to bolster the Navy's overall surveillance capabilities in the Indian Ocean amid an increase in Chinese presence in the region. The maritime variant of MQ-9B Sea Guardian can be configured with cross-domain capabilities for a vast range of maritime surveillance operations including anti-surface warfare, anti-submarine warfare and search and rescue, makers General Atomics says on its website. The Narendra Modi government announced a new defense purchasing mechanism in September 2020, allowing the three services to lease military equipment, gear and platforms, including as helicopters, simulators, transport planes and unmanned aerial vehicles, among other things. The General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper, sometimes called Predator B, is an unmanned aerial vehicle capable of remotely controlled or autonomous flight operations developed by General Atomics Aeronautical System primarily for the United States Air Force. The MQ-9 and other UAVs are referred to as remotely piloted vehicles or aircrafts (RPV or RPA) by USAF to indicate their human ground controllers. The MQ-9 is the first hunter-killer UAV designed for long-endurance, high-altitude surveillance. In 2006, the then Chief of Staff of the United States Air Force General T. Michael Mosley said, "We have moved from using UAVs primarily in intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance roles before Operation Iraqi Freedom to a true hunter-killer role with the Reaper." The MQ-9 is a larger, heavier and more capable aircraft than the earlier General Atomics MQ-1 Predator. It can be controlled by the same ground systems used to control MQ-1s. The Reaper has a 950 shaft horsepower, 712 kilowatt turboprop engine compared to the Predator's 115 HP 86 kilowatt piston engine. The greater power allows the Reaper to carry 15 times more ordnance, payload and cruise at about 3 times the speed of the MQ-1. The aircraft is monitored and controlled by aircrew in the ground control stations, including weapons employment. In June 2017, the US State Department approved the sale of 22 drones to India, costing around $2 to $3 billion. As of February 2020, a deal to purchase 30 drones with 10 drones for each of the three Indian armed services was expected to be signed by the end of the fiscal year. In November 2020, the Indian Navy began operating two leased MQ-9B Sea Guardians. The lease agreement is valid for 1 year. The drones are deployed at the Naval Air Station Rajali located in Tamil Nadu. In February 2022, it was reported that Indian Navy had put the deal on the back burner and was instead looking at more indigenous options from the DRDO as well as upgrading its current fleet of IAI Heron drones. On 27 February 2022, PTI reported that the procurement for the 30 armed Predator B drones is in the advanced stage and disputed earlier reports of the deal being put on the back burner, with India reportedly providing good feedback on the Sea Guardians already on lease. I'm Neha signing out. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates.